Okay, so let's talk about some of the stuff that we can be doing with Nori to address some of the issues that you guys have had. I suggested in my email to you that we really double down on our efforts to do name gaming, and we can be practicing that whenever we have an opportunity. Nori! Yes! Okay, so even just doing a treat toss and then calling her name, Nori! Yes. Even stuff like that, simple, multiple times a day, whenever you think about it, grab a handful of some kibble and just practice, Nori! Yes, good job. The other thing that we can be doing, again, our hand targeting touch, anything we can do to get her to touch, and multiple touches. See if she'll do a third. Very good. And we can work up to multiple touches for one treat. That's going to build her her ability to focus on you for longer periods of time. The other thing that I think we've run into is the fact that leave it and drop it for her have become not great words. She thinks the minute she has something that you're going to take it away from her. So she runs away. That's what happens. So we need to train leave it and drop it in ways where this dog really thinks that there is great value in letting go of stuff and retrieving stuff or ignoring things. So what we're going to do is we are going to find something that this puppy likes, but that we have something of equal or greater value. Nori! Yes. Good job. So I'm going to got a couple different things in here. I'm going to grab like a little chew that she is interested in putting her mouth on, chewing a little bit. And then I'm going to cue her, drop it. Yes. And when she drops it, she's going to get a reward that's of equal or greater value. Okay? And then she gets this thing back again. This is also good. Let's see if we can find something smaller. How about this one? I'm trying to get her to work sideways so you can see what we're doing here. But that's not going to work. So I've got this little chew stick. I'm going to let Nori chew on it for a few minutes. I'll have to find something she really wants to put her mouth on. How about this one? Oh, that's a good one. And then I'm going to cue her, drop it, and I'm going to trade her for my better treat. Okay? And then I'm going to give it back. Take it. Drop it. Yes. So think about it like an exchange game, but what I'm exchanging her for is a better value. So I can just even sit with her on my lap like this, let her chew, 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 and then say, drop it. And in the beginning, I am bribing her. I mean, quite frankly, that's what it is. It's like I'm showing her something that's better, and she's dropping this thing that is actually quite valuable. It's a bully stick. And that you guys are being very nice. Thank you. So the more times I do this, where she's choo, 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 drop it. I offer her her treat, and then she gets this thing back. That, guys, that's so crazy. Hey, everybody, over here. Look, over here. Go find that. Go find that. Go find that. So the more times that I do this, then she really starts to think that dropping stuff is a win-win. So think of it in the beginning where she's chewing on something. I'm going to actually probably have to bribe her, show her the thing that I have after I've cued drop it. And, excuse me. And then once I've worked up to that, I can let go of this thing, let her chew on it, tell her drop it. She's already going to know that something good is coming her way. Drop it. And then she's going to relinquish it on her own. And then I'm going to give it again back to her after her reward. And we're going to work up to the fact that then I can ask her to drop anything, and she should really run towards me in anticipation that something good is going to happen. So that's drop it. Drop it is already that she has something, thank you. She has something in her mouth, and I need her to let go of it. But the thing I really need you to think about right now is that I don't want you to use those words when you can't control the outcome. So if she has something that you want and you don't think that she's going to willingly relinquish it, we do something that I call the what do you have game, where excuse me, that's not for you. That's not for you. That's not for you. So I'm gonna see if I can just do a quick little demo for you. So let me see something that I can find. Okay, so the what do you have game. If I wanted to get something from a dog and I was afraid that they weren't going to come back, instead of immediately yelling, drop it or leave it, I would try to get down on the low to the ground and I would say, hey, what do you have? What do you have, puppies? And you can see how, now these guys didn't have anything in their mouth, but almost all, hey, what's going on? It's hard because they want to play keep away with each other. But we can normally get a puppy to come with us or bring over whatever they have if I pretend like I'm just curious about it. Like I want to see that thing. Like I'm not really going to take it away. And most every dog, if I do the what do you have game and move away from them as I'm saying that, will come over to me to show me what they have. You have to be tricky because the minute they think that you're trying to fake them out, like if you're like, oh, what happened? What happened? If they think you're trying to fake them out, they are gonna, hey, come here, can I see that? Hi, hi. Okay, so now this puppy does not want to let go of this thing. So I'm gonna practice my drop it, yes. Drop it, yes. So I offered something of greater value and I got the puppy to drop this thing. Now, if I was not able to do that when I was practicing, get the puppy to let go of that thing, then I would really need to work with something a little bit less valuable. So sometimes I can even start with a toy if like a bully stick or something like that is too hard to get the puppy to want to trade with me. Those are just sort of things to keep in mind. So I practice the what do you have game independently. You gotta practice it when the puppy they have things that they're allowed to have, like a toy but they're happy chewing on. Giving that cue, what do you have? And having them come over and show it to you, that could be really helpful. So really work on those things over the weekend. I think that's gonna be extremely helpful if we can get sort of the mindset a little bit different for Nori in terms of letting go of things and thinking that it's not a game where she gets to run away and people chase her. All right, have a great weekend. Hope you're feeling better. Bye.